G'day everybody, Darren and Robin here. Welcome to another episode of Gold Gems, Treasure and Fish. Today we've got a real treat, haven't we, Robin? We've got some pay dirt here that we got from Sapphire at the garage. Now, just because we do YouTube videos doesn't mean they gave us any sort of special. We didn't tell them who we were or anything. We just went in and picked this up off the shelf. So this would be probably exactly what you would expect as any normal person to go in and buy some pay dirt from the garage at Sapphire. Anyway, without further ado, let's have a look and see what we get out of it. Now, processing this is going to be exactly the same as processing anything else you would get out of the creek after you've done the initial sorting. Although there does look to be, at first look, some big rocks in here, so you definitely have to use the 1/8 sieve at the very least at the start. Hold that there for me, sweetheart. And fill the sieve up with a bucket of water there. Fill the sieve up and leave that bit there. Get this out of the way and let's do some sieving. Now remember with your sieving, I should also mention that this pay dirt's dry. Put it in your container before you go sieving or anything, just mess it around, get it all wet. Your pay dirt needs to be wet, and that allows you to stratify it properly. Stratifying is getting the small heavy stuff to the bottom basically. So what we'll do is we'll quickly give it a shake. Remember, shake, sieve up and down, shake, sieve up and down. In saying that, there doesn't seem to be any clay and it seems to be mainly sand, so just shake, sieve up and down, shake, sieve up and down. Now I'll just have a quick look at that. We've got a fair bit of room in the bottom there, so rather than go do that again, I'll get you to come hold this for me, please. Darling. Again, and we'll put some more dirt in there. I wish it was this easy to process when you dug it yourself. Okay, so the same thing again. Drop it in the water. Remember, it's dry, so you've got to get the water, mix it all up, get the water into it before you start to sieve. Won't stratify properly otherwise. Shake. Shake and vibrate. Vibrate, shake, vibrate, shake. Okay, get that out. Have another look. There's a bit more work done. There's plenty of room in the bottom there. So what I might do is we'll just get rid of some of these big rocks. There's no need for any of that in there. Hold that again, sweetheart. And we should be able to put the rest of the bag in there. Get everything out. Sapphires are heavy, they may be on the bottom of the bag, so give it a good shake. Okay, there's our bag of pay dirt done. Let's quickly sieve it for the last time, and then we'll have a look and see what goodies we got. Robin likes the bit for the goodies. I like looking for the goodies, the sapphires. Actually, Robin really loves agate. I love sapphires. But I won't say no to agate, she won't say no to sapphires, so let's have a look and see how we go. Once again, get that water through it. There is a couple of little bits of clay in there actually, so I'll break them down. I can feel them now. Break that clay all up. in case there's any sapphires in there. Back up, do the sieving, shake, sieve, shake. Under the water, do a bit of sieving. I'll take this out in a sec. Fairly heavy bottom sieve and fairly heavy top sieve at the moment. Rightio. Still a couple of bits of clay in there. So, once again, I'll take some of these bigger bits out and I'll break this. I'll take some of these bigger bits out and I'll break the clay up. Take these rocks. They definitely ain't sapphires, that is. Once again, get in there, give it another good shake. See if we can break down these bits of clay. It's unusual, there's hardly any clay in it. A couple of lumps, but they were very big. Let's see if we can break them down. Very handy, these cheap buckets. This time I'll just pull the 1/8 sieve out. Give it a bit more, try to get a bit even. Bounce it up and down. And we'll tip it over and we'll have a look what's in the 1/8 sieve. Now, these pay dirt bags, I wouldn't expect too much to be in the 1/8 sieve. Oh, sorry, the 1/4 sieve, I should say. 1/4 sieve, I should say. Most of it's going to be. Yeah, there's a fair bit of quartz in here. I don't know if that's a bit of schist rock by the look of it. But a lot of quartz. And I don't think there's too much in there. So, just move that out of the way. Knowing that all our goodies are going to be in the bottom lot. I'm quite interested to see what we get out of this. Throw that sieve down there. Try to centre it, get a really good shake side to side, turn it around, shake side to side again, and then just up and down under the water. Try to get it centralised. You know, I've done a very poor job of getting it centralised, I hope. Try again. Anyway, that's not really central, but we're going to have a look anyway. Rightio. And there's our pay dirt, and well, I can definitely see some sapphires down there. I'll pick them out and have a look and see what sort of quality they are. And let's do that together, shall we? Okay, well, we've tipped it up, and there's some sapphires in there. We're going to have a look and see what we got. I didn't do a very good job of centering it, but the sapphires are all located in one part of the pile, which is right down the bottom there. So we're going to have a look and see what we've got. Okay, there's a sapphire. I don't know. I don't think that's got much clarity, but it's a sapphire. There's a sapphire. Once again, folks, we might find all the sapphires first. We'll put them over here in the sun. We'll find all the sapphires first, and then we'll have a look and see if we got any of any clarity or anything that could be cut, or a little star sapphire there. There's another one there. There's another one there. Some of these are reasonable size too, so there's another one there. 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 Another one. Well, there's quite a few anyway, folks. There's quite a few. See if we get any that we can cut or anything like that. But, you know, there's a few sapphires in there and it's always good to see. You get a bag of pay dirt with a few sapphires in it. You know, there's obviously some that aren't up to quality like that one. It's a sapphire, but it ain't much of a stone. We've got a lot of quartz in here, so there could possibly be some zircons and that. You would really have to go through with a fine-tooth comb to see a clear zircon in that, because it really is a very sandy river-type wash, rather than the dirt, volcanic ash type washes that or billy boulder washes you get usually out on the gem fields. But anyway, we'll have another look. We'll keep going, see if we can get any more out of it.
I did have this.
There's a nice little green one. Actually, that looks like it. This one looks like it could be all right. Nice bit of green. The only way to tell though is to get them up in the sunlight or to have a good look through. I'll just move quickly out of the way. Make sure I haven't missed any obvious one. Make sure I haven't missed any obvious ones. We'll have a quick look through. And no. Well, that's our bagger. There's actually, and that might be a zircon there. It might be a zircon there, that one. As I said, a lot of quartz in this. I'll go through this later and see if there's any zircons. But that's all our sapphires out of there. And I'm quite happy with that. I think, what do we got there, Robin? We've got roughly 27 sapphires out of that bag of pay dirt. So now it's just a matter of what quality they are, and we'll get on to that in a second. Okay, well, folks, there's our the results of our pay dirt. Pretty disappointing, really. Some of the stones are quite large, but they're all fractured and flawed, and there's definitely no cutters in there. So that was our. You have to have a try. You don't know if you have a go, but there's no cutters or anything in there. They're all fractured, flawed, and just not suitable for anything else. But it was still a lot of fun doing it. Until next time, on Golds, Gems, Treasure and Fish, this is Darren and Robin signing out. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.